That's a very deep question. Anyway, I'll just start by saying that love is enough. But the big question is, what kind of love is the person in question talking about? Because the first thing somebody needs to understand is the real meaning of love and the purpose of love. Because if they don't understand what love really is, I mean, they are going to misinterpret it, and somebody will now come and say love is not enough. So when you hear people say that love is not enough, it's because they don't understand what love is. That's the reason why. Okay. And you cannot understand what love is if you do not know the origin of the word love and the different classes of love. There's no way, it's not possible. Okay. Yes.
So for instance, you just said that if the person doesn't understand the definition of love, they can't really understand what they actually feel. That's what you're saying. So yes. I would like to know the definition of love and what all the kinds of love we have, so we can specifically know which we are doing now as youth these days. Because we can't really tell what we are doing. We can't even tell. Oh, somebody say, "Oh, I love you." What is the person implying by the love that they say they do love someone? So I would like to know what the definition of love is to you and different kinds of love we have.
Okay, so love is, sharing, giving. That's in layman's term for everybody that can understand. But as a Christian, or as Christians that we are, we know that the Bible says that God is love. Yeah. So if you look at the character of God, what does God do? God gives, He cares, He protects for people, and all those things is inside His character of love. So if you want to define love, there's no way you can define love without all those elements of giving, of caring, of you just being there for people and taking care of people in the proper way that God actually designed it to be, because that's how He is, that's His character. So you cannot say you love somebody and your character is not reflecting that character that God has. You understand? Yes.
Okay. So in this case, and today's relationship, you know how you would meet people, or you've met this girl and you seem to just fancy her, because we cannot place it that love is blind. You know the saying that when you just somebody, Nigerian, as in Nollywood, has made us feel like love is actually blind. You just see somebody, like, wow, oh my God, you sweep me off my feet. That's the kind of love that people notice that, like, if that goes on in society now. So my question is, when you meet this person and then you get to meet with the person and tell you, oh, I think I fancy the way the person look, or you find the person attractive. So when with due time, that's when you now start to develop feelings. So how would you know that you guys are on the same page?
Okay. So we'll go back to the question of what kind of love are we even talking about here? Okay. So I'm just going to define the different classes of love that we have. So there is agape, which is the God kind of love, which is, reaching out to people, everybody, loving people as they are and bringing out the best in them and giving. So agape is the love that gives. Okay. So the mindset of where people say they love somebody, but they like to only receive and not give. I don't understand that love is not love in any way or shape or form. Okay. Because you cannot say you love somebody and all you understand in that context is receiving. Okay. So there's no sacrificial experiences from that.
So this saying that they are doing baby girl life. Now girls of nowadays TikTok, I'm going to live baby girl life. Nobody's gonna kill me, I'm not gonna struggle. So any man that's coming for me is going to be the one to do the spending, taking me to what's the place they call it? Manziba, Bina Sambisa. Manziba. Yeah. So what's your take on those kind of ladies? That's what is trending now. And then if you don't want to really be on their shoe, or if you don't want to dance with their tune, that means you're not going to get to be with that girl. Maybe you see a girl that you fancy. Our own terms is we are going to do spending. She's a baby girl. She's not going to work. What's your take? What are you going to advise her? You like her, of course. Yes. So what's your take on that?
Okay, so because we just touched on agape, so what I'm going to say is that it's fine for a lady to want a man to spend on her. But my question is, what else can you do? What other value can be brought? What kind of value are you going to bring? Because it's fine for people to want to spend money on a lady, but it's not just about receiving. That class of love, there is something that you bring as well. You bring and bring. So it is bring, I bring. Okay. Yes, it's not bring, I take. It is bring and bring. So even if I bring money and spend money on somebody, the person is also bringing something in return. It could be, caring. It could be supportive, being supportive, supporting the person when the person needs support. So you don't have to give me money back. So that's where people miss. So they think that maybe they will say the lady will give the guy money
back, like what you bring to the table.
No, it's not money back. There are a lot of things that you can bring that will make that guy feel special, and he will know that, this thing that we are doing makes sense. Because, it is give and give. That's the God standard. That's how God designed it. It's not give, it's give and give.
Okay.
Yes.
So I really like your point. So today, it's going to be me more of everybody knowing that, okay, if you want to receive or you want to receive, you have to give to receive. That's it. So what do you think about gifts? Because we've now gotten to that point of giving. How do guys receive gifts? Because sometimes girls don't really know how to. I've known that some girls don't really know how to give gifts to guys because they feel like they don't know what to give to them that will make them happy, how they're going to react to it. So what do you think about gifts? I think I saw a movie a few days ago that I think the girl gave the guy, I think he gives just something small, and he was very happy. I was like, wow, does this mean that they can receive anything, just anything, or is there specific things that you give to guys that make them feel that, oh, this guy really cares about me,
Okay, so what I can say about men, or I can say about myself, let me not say men, is that men are not really so particular about the lady buying a gift, but they are particular about the intentionality of giving a gift. So what men appreciate, or what I personally appreciate, is the intentionality of saying, I want to get you something. I want to get you this. So he raises the bar.
Actually having it in mind.
He raises the bar. He changes everything.
Wow, are you hearing?
So it's not even about say, okay, you buy me a phone. Or is that heart that made you, that convincing thoughts that made you to say, oh, I want to give this person something. That is what we are concerned about.
Wow.
We are not concerned about the gift.
Wow, this is really a dimension I know.
Yes.
I know about. Like, seriously. I thought it's going to be, there was a time we get singlets and bosses for Valentine's. And there was a time that I came online and everybody was saying, we don't want bosses and singlets this season. We want something else. So, I'm not saying that anything can work. So, does it mean that next Valentine you accept singlets and bosses?
Yeah, so generally, if you look at how men and women are designed, men have always been providers, protectors.
Yes.
So in a long scale of a year, if you ask between 5 and 10 men, 8 of them will tell you that they are not expecting anybody to buy anything for them.
Yeah.
So the point there is that when they see the effort, so men like effort, they love the intention and effort. So when they see that there's an intention and there's effort, they love that person to the core. Because it shows that this person has an understanding that it is give and give, not give and take. Yes, it is give and give.
Okay, guys, you've heard from Bobby G that love is giving and giving, not giving and receiving. So see you guys in our next episode. So you can still leave your comments on what you think about what he said. If you're cool with it, thumbs up. If you're not cool with it, give us a reason why. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye! See you! Hey! Welcome to Bubbles with Miss P. And today we have with us Bobby G!